So today we've got quite a lot of toys to unbox. So we will be unboxing them today. But before that, well, we gotta do a couple things that I want you to come with me.
But either way, you showed me how to reach for.
Here's the toys that I have: Apple Pencil 2, the iPad Pro M2 version, the Magic Keyboard, and here's what I'm most excited about, the new iPad 10 in blue. No, I did not get the yellow. The new Magic Keyboard Folio, which is probably the thing that I'm most excited for to check out. And this thing. We'll talk more about this thing later. By the way, I haven't vlogged in a while, so I haven't showed you this yet. It's probably my favorite thing in the smart home. Well, one of my favorite things in the smart home. You see this? Well, all of this isn't done yet, but we got it to work to do this. Hey, close the blinds. Okay, the shades are closed. Isn't that awesome? And over there as well, like, I'm super happy about it. It's so cool. So I gotta do all this stuff still, but I'm so happy about it. Alright, do you guys see that tiny hole right there? Well, I actually broke like the casing of my GoPro and I thought it would work perfectly fine, so I put it underwater. I did not know that there was a hole in there. So I gotta call GoPro today. I mean, look at this. It doesn't work whatsoever. So it's currently Saturday, so their customer support is closed. So anyways, let's go to the post office. Is the post office opened on a Saturday? It's Saturday. I knew it was Saturday, but I just forgot. Everything was closed. I've been traveling all week. Also, a tiny sneak peek on the entire living room situation. It's pretty much done. Like remember, I got the chairs from the last vlog and everything. I still need this. I still need something here. I did pick it up and it's coming later this week, so I'll actually vlog about that. I'm actually getting this. I'm getting rid of this and I'm actually getting a lamp that's beautiful, so this whole situation will be fixed. Did I ever show you guys the lamps? I don't know. I'm so excited to do like a proper smart home tour. I'm just not done yet. Like, there's so many things that need to be done. I don't even want to show you guys my studio because it does not look like a studio right now. It's getting there though. I promise it's getting there. All right. Enough of the post offices and the broken GoPros. I think it's time to unbox. I think we've got something more important to unbox. Okay, so I'm gonna start unboxing the iPad Pro M2. It's kind of interesting. This iPad is not upsetting, but it does very weird things. For example, we've got an awesome new keyboard. We've got the Magic Keyboard Folio that's only available on the iPad 10. There's also new features like, oh, there's a pull tab. There's also new features like the camera being in the middle that's not on the iPad Pro. So this iPad Pro is weird. It just does weird decisions. The Apple Pencil 2 is probably the most exciting thing about this new iPad Pro M2 because we've got a new feature called Apple Pencil Hover, which will basically give you feedback in certain things in the OS. I'll show you guys now in a bit. No plastic on this iPad Pro, which is awesome. It was plastic on the actual keyboard itself, but not on the iPad Pro, which is awesome. Talk about this new wallpaper, by the way. I think it's freaking awesome. Super futuristic. And here's the iPad Pro itself, wrapped in paper, which is cool. What do we get in the box? Well, designed by Apple in California. And this is new. This is new, braided USB-C cable. I believe this is the first time that we've gotten a braided USB-C cable and a power brick. Aesthetically, the iPad Pro M2 looks exactly the same as the iPad Pro M1. Absolute beast. All right, so let's unbox the iPad 10 with its new Magic Keyboard Folio. I'm actually gonna unbox the Magic Keyboard Folio first because it's honestly the thing that I'm most excited for. All right, here we go. I'm kind of sad that this keyboard isn't available on the iPad Pro once again. It's a really good keyboard. It's actually the equivalent to the Logitech keyboard that I actually reviewed in the channel. I love that it's 2 pieces rather than 1 piece, which is just awesome. See, as you guys can see, it's a 2-piece design and you actually snap it onto the iPad. And look at this. You've literally got a full function, bro. You've got volume controls, media controls, the launch pad, brightness, the ability to lock your iPad. This keyboard is awesome and I don't understand why it's not available on the iPad Pro. Why? It's awesome. All right, next, let's unbox the USB-C to Apple Pencil adapter. Probably the most controversial topic of the season, probably the most controversial topic in the tech space right now. The iPad 10 actually has USB-C. The Apple Pencil has Lightning. So how are you supposed to charge your Apple Pencil? With an adapter. With this little adapter right here. Now, if you want me to be honest, I don't really mind charging my Apple Pencil with an adapter, but the thing that I hate about it is that I'm probably gonna lose it, you know? And what happens? I mean, I don't mind this. This is probably the best way right now to charge your Apple Pencil. You can charge it, yes, you can actually charge your Apple Pencil 1st generation with your iPhone. I'm just saying, like, if you end up losing this, because charging with this is not a big of a deal, but if you do lose it, just keep in mind that you can charge it with your iPhone, not with your iPad, which is kind of weird. But still, rather than this whole drama with the tech community, with the whole adapter thing, like, as crazy as this sounds, the cheapest iPad that you can get from Apple, I mean, the previous generation is still available, but still, one of the cheapest iPads now has a really, really good design, really good specs, and just some really nice features. So I'm just, you know, super happy that there's a new budget option on the iPad. This is the iPad 10th generation that kind of not replaces, but kind of does replace the 9th generation. And here it is. And I'm super happy that Apple moved the front camera to the middle. It's something that I said for so many times now. Do we get a braided cable here as well? Yes, we do. All right, and here is the new iPad 10, not iPad. This is a nice blue. Look at this. It's bluer. It's like a nicer blue than I expected. I really do like this. It feels weird to see the camera up here now on the iPad, but I really do like it. Let me try out the keyboard. Where's the keyboard? This is the way that it works, right? You've got a 2-piece design, so you just slap it onto right here, and it feels great. And you've actually got a kickstand right here, so you can just pop it up right here. And if you do want a keyboard, you can just snap it on right there. Yes. Or you could just take it away and just use your iPad like this, or you could just take it and just use your iPad. Okay, let me set these guys up and I'll come back in just a second. I really want to try the Apple Pencil hover feature. Give me 1 second. All right, do you see that I'm actually not touching the display and the iPad already knows where I'm about to draw? And it's actually giving me a preview of the brush size, which is awesome. And as you guys can see, I mean, it doesn't only work for notes. I mean, it's all over the UI. It works on Safari as well. I'm actually not tapping and it's actually hovering a specific article, which is pretty cool. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but Procreate isn't seeming to be working with the Apple Pencil hover feature yet. I'm sure they will release it once the iPad actually launches to the market. Okay, and here's the iPad 10. Let's go ahead and actually test out the new camera because it's actually in the middle now, as you guys can see. And there. Now it makes total sense. This is where the camera of an iPad should always be. I mean, for video calling, for video conferences, for FaceTime, it just makes so much sense. Also, yes, I do love this keyboard. If you guys wanna watch the review of this thing, go ahead and tap it. Thank you for watching the unboxing. It's time to jump over to the review, baby. Go ahead, tap it. Come on.